Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the U.S. IndyCar League here at Iowa on a Sunday morning, round number 4 of the U.S. IndyCar Series coming your way here this morning. Graham out front in practice. He's got the points lead coming in around number 4 at 150 points up on his competition with 2 wins in this season already. 2 already this season. He's only lost 1 race in the races he has started, so no surprise there. Graham is your points leader and very fast all season long so far, heading into Iowa. That might be one of the most challenging tracks for the U.S. IndyCar Series here this season. So we're going to get ready to go. You take a look at as everybody is getting ready for qualifying here. Mr. Graham and Dan, right now your fastest two on the practice board here. Mr. Dan Inch right there behind him, and Dan getting ready to go in the 52 ride. David Gillespie right there in third. That's your top 3 practice times. We're gonna roll 200 laps here today at Iowa Motor Speedway here in the U.S. IndyCar League, brought to you by stickquik.com and stickquik. And tell you what, I've been looking around at stickquik's products and what it does. Really cool system. Basically, it's a little strap that will go around just about anything, wrenches, anything like that, and it goes onto a magnetized base. You can stick it on your metal counters, on your metal shelves, anything metal. Also, it does have an abrasive, if I can speak this morning, it does have something that you can stick on a wall or sorts. Use it there as well with a magnetized base to that as well. But we're going to get ready to go qualifying here tonight. Get your grid set up here at Iowa Motor Speedway for this 200 lap race. And no surprise that Graham was quick in qualifying. Expecting to be quick quick in qualifying. He was quick in practice. Let's take a look as we get ready to roll. And I think our qualifying chart may be broken. And we'll see, but we'll see if our qualifying chart's going to work today or not. And let's take a look. Dan going to be one of the first cars on track. Mr. Dan Inch right there. Howard Livingston sitting at the end of pit road. Mr. J. Lowe right there actually getting up to speed in that U.S. IndyCar right now through the front straightaway. See if it's going to post a lap for him. These cars very quick here at Iowa. Usually is sub 20-second lap time. Let's see what this 004 machine can pull here down the front straightaway and across the stripe for the first time. Top of the board is going to be Low. So good job by him grabbing the top of the board. Sorry about our numbers on our qualifying board kind of broke right now. Richard top of the board, 17.243 Low, and that's going to be your top 2 here right now in qualifying at the moment. Get rid of that. We get that. Nope, not going to work. Howard Livingston's right there. Craig there as well. David, Mike West, Dan Inch has not qualified yet. Howard Livingston, though, top of the board, but I'm waiting on Mr. Points Leader Graham to go out there, see what he can pull off. Graham down the front straight away, getting up to speed. Where does he clock in here tonight? Again, 2 minutes left in qualifying so far. Graham right now P4 with a 17 point, now 16.815. Put Graham to the top of the board, points leader on top of the board here in qualifying with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And let's do some quick interviews if we can. Who we got in here to count to while we're getting ready to go? And let's get Mr. Dan Inch down here. Hey, Dan, Matt in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy?
Yeah, real quick.
Alrighty, man. How's the car handling out there, buddy?
It's handling pretty good. The tire wear on it's phenomenal. I think we're going to see some really good long runs. I got to go qualify now.
All right, good luck, buddy. All right, let's see what Dan can do qualifying that car. And then getting ready to roll. Then rolling off center of the trioval here at Iowa Motor Speedway. Let's see what he can do in that number 52 machine. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Looking to see what Dan Inch can do here. Crossing the stripe into turn number 1. It's going to be P10 first lap. Let's see what lap number 2 will give him in that number 52 machine. Dan through 3 and 4 here at Iowa. Comes out. Car looks pretty stable. Crossing the stripe, and he is going to qualify P number 2. 16.848 for Dan Inch right there as well. So 30 seconds left in qualifying here tonight. We'll get your grid and get them lined up for what will be 200 laps this morning from Iowa Raceway. Here to start the day off here on Extreme Sim TV. 14 seconds left in qualifying, and we are ready to go. U.S. IndyCar racing at Iowa Motor Speedway. Clock is going to be out here, and we will get your grid set up here for tonight. The stickquik.com U.S. IndyCar Series is going to be gridded up, ready to go. And let's take a look at your starting lineup. There we go. Row number 1, Mr. Graham and Dan, front row. Row number 2, Jeff Murray and Mr. Howard Livingston. Row number 3, J. Lowe and David Selesk. Row number 7, Todd and Jay Bernhardt. Row number 5, there is going to be Manuel and Richard Colaba right there as well. Will Stearns, Craig right there in 12th. 13th is going to be Mike West, Matthew J. Simpson 14th. And that will round out your qualifying order here tonight at Iowa Motor Speedway. We're going to get ready to go. Everybody's going to get gridded up on the front straightaway here and get this one underway here tonight. Cars ready to go. You see them right there on pit road. Field getting ready to take the green flag. Again, 200 laps here tonight. That is going to be your race distance in the U.S. IndyCar League. Here from Iowa Motor Speedway. Points leader, Mr. Graham out there trying to get win number 3 on the year so far. We'll get everything up and going once again. Field behind the eye racing pace car getting ready to roll off. Again, 200 laps here tonight. Going to be a fast-paced race at Iowa Motor Speedway. Sub 17 second lap times here for the stickquik.com U.S. IndyCar Series. And let's get some final thoughts here before we go green from Mr. David Selesk. Hey, Mr. David, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all get ready to roll to green. What's your thoughts going into this one here tonight, bud?
Keep it off the fences, really.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a challenge here at Iowa.
Yes, sir. It's tires are going to be a key factor here in the beginning. You know, getting them heated up and whatnot.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck going forward, buddy.
Yes, sir. And I'd like to send a shout out to the family members and friends of CEO founder of stickquik, our race sponsor, Mike Massise. He had suffered a stroke on Christmas, and on behalf of the U.S. IndyCar League and all of our members, I'd like to dedicate this race to him.
10-4, same here from Extreme Sim TV as well. You hate to hear that, but man, hopefully the best works out in that situation. Definitely thoughts and prayers going for that situation.
Yep.
10-4, man. Well, we're going to get ready to roll here. I'm going to move you back up. Good luck out there, David.
Matt.
Alrighty, as we get ready to roll here, it's going to be 200 laps here. Getting ready to go. Front row double file. 14 cars here tonight to make this 200 lapper tonight. The stickquik.com US IndyCar Series is getting ready to go green. From Iowa Motor Speedway, tires is going to be the talk of the night. Keeping the car off the fence and keeping it under you for 200 laps this morning. Here we go. Field off of turn number 4. Coming to green. Wait on it, wait on it. Green flag is in there. We are underway here in Iowa. Great restart up front for the race leader. However, a couple of them there not having the best restart or start to this race. One car dropping back already. That is Dan. Did not get a good start. He'll drop back to 7th pretty much immediately. Looks like he just did not get that car up through the years here. Levante back there as well. Richard Colaba right there in the 24 machine trying to work his way by. He willing to see him fight through. Meanwhile, Graham with a great start. You don't want to give Graham the front like this. He can just check out. That's exactly what's happening right here. He is up front like a rocket ship and pulling away here in that number 101 machine. Behind him going to be Jeff Murray and Jay Lowe, Howard Livingston, Dan Selesky right there in or David Selesky right there in 5th, Bernhardt in 6th, Dan Inch there in 7th, Dan right there in 7th, Todd Labonte 8th. David right now trying to hold off here. A little bit of a battle here between David and Howard Livingston side by side off of 2. Kind of hard to give each other room here. You got to be very careful when you go to make a pass like that. He does a great job. He'll work his way by up there in 5th right now. Howard Livingston right there in front of him. And that number 13, Jay Lowe right there in 3rd. So we've already turned 6 laps here tonight at Iowa Motor Speedway. Again, sub 17 second laps around Iowa here. This one's going to go by in a hurry. Graham Bunyan still out in front, leading the way right now in that 101 machine here. Looking for win number 3 on the year. Jeffens 2nd, Lowe 3rd, Livingston 4th, 5th David, Bernhardt 6th. That's your top 6 as they run. Already 8 complete here this morning. 8 of the 200 laps already in the books here at Iowa Motor Speedway. Lap number 9 going on the board. Bit of a battle. Dan Inch dropping back and having some problems here tonight. He's dropped back through the field to 8th. Craig 9th. Manuel Gomez 10th. And Richard Colaba in 11th. But man, Dan has really fell back early in this race. After just 10 laps, he has dropped back to 8th. Doesn't seem like he can get the car underneath of him early on. For instance, last time by, he went at 17.881. And the leader right now is running 17.4s, 0.4 of a second off. Early on here is Mr. Dan. See Richard Colaba there trying to make a move on Manuel Gomez right there in front of him. However, Graham's still out front, still leading the way. Right now, gap 1.6 seconds over Jeff Murray and Jay Lowe there in 3rd. Lowe trying to work his way to the bottom as well. That's Mr. Jay Lowe on the inside. Low to the inside, great move. He'll come up to P2. Howard Livingston back here in 4th. David Selesky right there in 5th. And Bernhardt in 6th. 14 laps already in the books here tonight at Iowa as they work their way to the bottom of the racetrack once again. Working their way to the inside of the racetrack. 14 of 200 complete. Bernhardt, Labonte, Craig, and Dan. Your top rounds out your top 10 here this morning from Iowa Motor Speedway and the stickquik.com US IndyCar Series. Hard right here in 7th. Craig in 8th. Craig dropping back to 8th right now. Dan in 9th. Dan still trying to work his way forward. Can't do it right now. He's kind of mired back here in traffic. Daniel and Richard Culliba going at it behind him. Nearly 3 wide right there. You're going to have to be careful car on the outside wall. And man, oh man, that could have been really bad. As you can see right there, these guys trying to hang on back here. Richard Culliba in the 24. Alongside Emmanuel Will Stearns back here in this group as well. They were 3 wide there for a second. They were able to get it worked out, but that could have been really bad and really quick. This car was able to take care of each other there, not cause too big of an issue. And you got Graham up front, still side by side. Daniel right there on the top lane. Richard Culliba alongside. Richard trying to hang on. 11th on the board right now. 20 laps in the books this time by. So 20 in the books this time by. 180 left in this one. Graham out front by 2.2 seconds over Mr. Lowe and Jeff Murray and Howard Livingston in the top 4 right now. Howard Livingston, Dan Selesky, back there, Jay Bernhardt, Todd, Craig, all in the top 8 with 21 of 200 on the board. 21 of 200 laps complete here at Iowa Motor Speedway. What do we say we crank it up for the first time tonight, folks? And let's go do some crank it up here from Iowa. It's for 23 laps into this one. All right, back here once again, folks. 32 in the books. See Jeff now back out front has right here Mr. Graham as came down for his first pit stop on the night just after 30 laps complete. Again, Graham one of the first ones on pit road now for the first round of stops just out of after 30 laps complete on the board. That gave the lead over to Jeff. Jeff up front right at the moment with Mr. J. Lo right there, but in second. Third is Bernhardt. Fourth right now, Howard Livingston. That's the way they run right here. 35 on the board this time by Jeff out front, waiting for him to come down for his first round of stops. Again, points leader Graham Bunyan with the first car on pit road for his first stop of the night, just after 30 laps complete. Again, Graham first car on pit road. Side by side right here, look at this. Bit of a side by side battle between Livingston and David. That's fourth and fifth on the racetrack respectfully for both of them here. Again, 36 and 200 complete here tonight at Iowa. And this racetrack is not easy to pass on. You see them getting spread out pretty quickly here at Iowa tonight. Again, we ran 37 laps tonight. And Graham, your race leader, was the first car on pit road for 4 fresh tires and fuel. Hit right there, last time by 17.168. And he's about 7/10 of a second faster than the guys on 38 lap old tires who are at the front of this field right now. As we continue to run right at the moment. Again, 39 of 200 complete on the board tonight. 39 out of 200 laps complete, 162 to go in this one. And as we run, again, up in front is Jeff Murray right at the moment. Again, he has not stopped for fuel yet. We got trouble back straight away. One car on the outside wall. It is a red and colored machine with Richard Holloway there as well. Lights are going to come on the pace car and the first caution of the night. We got cars in the outside wall. Let's take a look at it. Ooh. Man, oh man. Like, just Richard, one more look at it. Take a look here at Richard. He's going to go by Will Stern. The wheel just comes through the corner here. It's right in the back of Richard. Both cars pretty hard into the outside wall. And again, with the new damage model, wheel breaks off of them. And they are done. They'll go to pit road. They may have a fast repair to get that car fixed. They're going to have to tow down there, and unfortunate for both Will and Mango. And who this is really going to hurt is your points leader right now, 2 laps down. He's going to get trapped with this caution, and that is not going to be good for Graham at all. He's going to be trapped at least a lap down here when all this cycles through. Not good for Graham here, so we'll see how this works out. Sorry about that, guys. We lost OBS there for just a second. But yes, this is the first yellow of the night here. Behind the iRacing pace car, you see Graham right there in the 101. Again, going to be trapped right now. 1 lap down as we get ready to work this way through. 43 of 200 on the board. Low out in front. You see Low leading right now after his stop. Again, Graham came down on pit road just after lap 30. I'm sure he wasn't expecting a yellow like this. The caution did come out. And that's going to trap Graham back there in 10th, 1 lap down. This is going to open the door wide open for some of these other guys to get up here and try to get something done tonight just after 43 laps complete here. Coming up on a third of the way through this one at Iowa Motor Speedway here tonight. So a third of the way through stickquik.com US IndyCar Series here at Iowa Motor Speedway as we get ready to roll once again. Again, 44 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Getting ready to go once again here from Iowa. Alrighty guys, we're back again. Sorry about that. We have some inclement weather in the area, so gonna mess with OBS just a little bit, but we're gonna keep it rolling here. 45 of 200 complete. Bernhardt there in second. And you see Bernhardt right there in P2 as we get ready to roll once again. 45 of 200 complete tonight. Low out in front behind the iRacing pace car. Again, that is Low leads with Bernhardt second. Jeff Murray third. Howard Livingston fourth. David Selesky in fifth. Todd sixth. Craig and Mike West back there in eighth. Field coming to green here this time by 46 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Coming to green. Low, Bernhardt, Jeff, Howard Livingston, David Selesky right there as well. Green flag in the air. 46 on the board this time by. Everybody back to green. Low out front along with Bernhardt in second. Low brings them back to green. Bernhardt second. Murray third. Livingston fourth. Fifth, David Selesky. Todd in sixth. Craig seventh. Eighth, Mike West. And in ninth here tonight is Mr. Dan Inch back there as well. Graham. As we work 48 of 200 on the board. J-Lo out in the front. Bernhardt in second. Right now, 49 of 200 complete here tonight. Cars off of turn number 4. 49 of 200 in the books. And right now, out front, Low leads. He's going to have Bernhardt right there behind him. Bernhardt trying to put some pressure on him. Murray in third. 50 on the board this time by. 50 on the board of 200 complete right now. Points leader got trapped 1 lap down in 10th. That is going to be Graham Van Bungen trying to work his way back through the pack here. And he's got to get up there and he's going to have to unlap himself the hard way right now. One car loose there behind him after that first caution on the night. So Graham going to have a long way to go. Get back out front to Low out in the race lead. Bernhardt second, Jeff in third, Howard Livingston right there as well. You see a little bit of a battle right there. Livingston holding on to third, side behind him. David Selesky and Mr. Jeff Murray. Murray dropping back, car coming to the inside. That's going to be Todd. Todd, big run on the bottom. They'll continue side by side right now. And here comes 3 wide. Big move car in the outside wall. And that did not work out for Murray. Murray in the outside wall. Cars go everywhere. No caution as of yet. They were 3 wide. He just got up a little bit too high. Got that car in the outside wall. And he's got a broken right front. That car is killed. Jeff Murray will tow back to pit road. And he'll get that car worked. Alright, back here with you once again. I do apologize about that again. Nothing we can do about the internet right now. It's basically unstable due to all the weather we've had. But right at the moment, up in front, Low leads. King win the lead right now. E2 is going to be Bernhardt. David Selesky right there in third. 69 of 200 laps complete here. Howard Livingston back there. Craig and Todd back there in sixth. Mike West in seventh. Eighth right now is Dan. And Dan all the way back in eighth. But right now, Graham Bunban still trapped 1 lap down after 70 of these 200 laps are complete. Here at Iowa Motor Speedway tonight, Will Stearns in 10th. Lowe out in the front here. Lowe continues to lead right now in a good little lead he does have. About 0.6 of a second over Mr. Bernhardt. David there in 3rd. Howard Livingston in 4th. 71 of these 200 laps complete. Rolling up on halfway here this morning in the stickquik.com US IndyCar Series here from Iowa Raceway tonight. That's the way they run right at the moment. As we continue to roll right now, Lowe out in the front. Lowe leads. Bernhardt in 2nd. 3rd, Zaleski. 4th, Howard Livingston. And we take a look here at Graham Bunvin, still trying to get his lap back. But the problem he's got is he's no longer the fastest car on the racetrack. Bernhardt last time by was your fastest car on track after 75 laps. Bernhardt looking really well here today in that number 37 machine. Bernhardt right there doing everything he can. He's going to roll the top lane here and closing down on Lowe. Lowe trying to keep him behind him. Can't do it. Bernhardt to the bottom. Bernhardt's going to draw just about dead even. He'll drop back 76 on the board. And again, that is Bernhardt right there in 2nd. Lowe with the race lead as they work their way 76 of 200 laps complete here tonight at Iowa. 76 of 200 laps in the book. 77 on the board this time by. Right now, Lowe and Bernhardt up front. Lowe leads. 77 laps complete. Lowe leading the way in this one with Bernhardt right there behind him. Lowe and Bernhardt first into 2nd. Lowe doing everything he can to hang on. Bernhardt there in P2. David in 3rd. Howard Livingston in 4th. That's 78 of 200 complete here tonight. Craig and Todd there in 5th and 6th. 79 laps complete this time by. 79, almost halfway through this one tonight at Iowa Raceway. Taking a look at Mike West in the 6th machine, running 7th. Dan in 8th. Graham Bunvin in 9th. Again, Bunvin won now multiple laps down, actually 3 laps down. He just came off a pit road. Again, a little quick pit stop for him. He would take 2 tires or 4 tires and fuel on that machine. Again, pitting early. This is what got him in trouble the last time. He pitted early, caution came out. It trapped him 1 lap down. Let's see if it does it again here as we continue to run. Lowe up front. He's going to have Bernhardt right there behind him. Great battle at the front of the field. Let's hop on board with Jay Bernhardt right there in 2nd. Trying to run down your race leader of Lowe. You see the battle right there. Bernhardt and Lowe going at it up front. 83 on the board. And these two going at it pretty hard here at Iowa Motorsports Park for the race lead. Lowe and Bernhardt and Zaleski right there in 3rd, your top 3. And like I said, big news of the night was the fact that points leader Graham did have the fastest car, was started up front, took a little bit of a pit strategy, and it's going to cost him here. And now leaders coming into lap traffic here with 85 on the board this time by. Staying right there, last car on the lead lap. Kind of in trouble here as he's got the leader right there behind him. He's looking at possibly going a lap down, and here it will be. 1 lap down for Dan. Dan will drop behind your race leader there. He'll go a lap down. Now everybody will work their way down the back straightaway once again with 86 of 200 laps complete. 86 to 200 laps complete. Dan gonna go a lap down. That'll leave 7 on the lead lap here at Iowa. Here in the stickquik.com US IndyCar Series on Extreme Sim TV. 87 to 200 laps complete. And right now we're gonna have 7 cars on the lead, or 7 cars on the lead lap. Last car on the lead lap right now is going to be Mike. Meanwhile, out front, Lowe continuing to lead in front of Bernhardt. Hart trying to get back to him, can't do it. You see Howard Livingston back here in 4th. Howard right there in that number 13 machine right now in P4. Again, 89 of 200 laps complete. Lowe continuing to lead. And Lowe doing a great job up front, just hanging on to that machine. Lowe leads underneath of that red machine as they will put another one a lap down. The Lowe leads. He's going to open up the gap just a little bit with 91 on the board of 200 here tonight. Almost halfway here tonight at Iowa Motor Speedway in the US IndyCar League, with Lowe, Bernhardt, Zaleski right there, your top 3. Waiting on these leaders to come down pit road for their second stop of the night. Again, Bernhardt has stopped extremely early. Both times here tonight, it caught him the first time going a lap down. But I tell you what, he's really not gaining on Lowe with the fresh tires. Last time by, he ran an 18.161. Lowe ran a 17.919. Lowe up there in that fresh air, just dominating this one. Clean air seems to be the key here tonight at Iowa. If you can keep that car in clean air, you tend to be in a lot better shape than the guys behind you. Again, 94 laps complete of 200. Coming up on halfway here at Iowa Speedway as Lowe and Bernhardt lead. David there in 3rd, Livingston in 4th. Everybody continues to run right now here at Iowa. And folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here at Iowa in just a moment. Alrighty, as we continue here tonight, continuing to run right now. Field working their way through 97 of 200 laps complete in this one. Everybody knows the tail, trying to come up with something in a race that's really been very, very good for the most part all night long. Coming up on halfway here tonight, Bernhardt leads. Livingston in 2nd, Craig in 3rd. 100 going on the board. We're going to go right to halfway here. And we will see when these leaders decide to come to pit road. That's going to be the $1 million question. Bernhardt leading with Livingston in 2nd, Craig in 3rd, Todd 4th, West 5th, Dan 6th. And man, oh man, Dan dropping back further and further. 1 lap down right now. And Graham in a bad way as well. He's 3 laps down. He hasn't been able to recover. Car on pit road. It's going to be Bernhardt coming down in the number 37 machine for his tires and fuel. Lap 101 on the board. And put Bernhardt on pit road for fresh tires and fuel. You'll see the car go up on the jack. 4 tires. He'll get ready to roll back out there. Livingston still out there on older tires. When does Livingston hit pit road? Howard staying out another lap here. 103 on the board. And Livingston still staying out. Craig there in P2. P3, Mike West. And P number 4 is Mr. Dan. That's your top 4 at the moment. Again, 103 of these 200 laps complete. Here from Iowa Speedway, the U.S. IndyCar Series. stickquik.com on board this season. Rolling through race number 4 at Iowa here tonight. Back next week for race number 5 of the year. And again, it's going to be 105 laps complete, past halfway in this one here tonight. With Craig out in front, and Craig having a problem. Looks like he missed pit road. Let's go back and take a look. Yeah, indeed. He tries to come to pit road, locks it up, misses pit road. He'll take that little side road there right below the grass. Does a great job of gathering it up. It's going to cost him some time here. That next lap here, he was able to get to pit road. You see it right here. Him and Mike West on pit road. This should transfer the lead back over to Lowe and Bernhardt when Dan comes to pit road. Here he comes. He'll come down out of turn number 3, and that will complete our round of stops here as we continue to run with what is going to be 95 laps to go here from Iowa Raceway and the U.S. IndyCar Series. Lowe out in front. That'll transfer the lead back over to Lowe. Bernhardt in second. David Selesky in third. And again, if you're just joining us, story tonight, Graham Bunvan did start out front. Had a little bit of an issue, came down pit road, got trapped one lap down. And now Graham kind of in trouble here, 109 on the board of 200 tonight. The 109 on the board of 200 complete. And Graham trapped one lap down. Continues to run back there one lap down at the moment. After some pit stop strategy kind of did not go his way. And we'll have 90 laps left in this one at Iowa tonight. Lowe and David out there in second and third. Bernhardt with the race lead with 90 laps to go. Probably going to see at least 2 more pit stops on the night before we get to the end of this one later on. So expect at least 2 more stops before we get to the end of this one. Lap 111 going on the board. Folks, let's do another round to crank it up, and we'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, back here with you once again, folks. 138 to 200 on the board here tonight. And right now out front, Bernhardt continues to lead. Here in the 37 with David right there behind him. Here at Iowa Motor Speedway, again, that is Mr. Bernhardt and David out front. Continuing to lead right now, 140 on the board. Bernhardt right there with the race lead. David in second. Lowe has dropped to third. Fourth right now, Howard Livingston. And in fifth is Todd right now. That's your top five. 140 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Bernhardt at 37 leads. This morning at Iowa Motor Speedway, the U.S. IndyCar League, stickquik.com on board. As we have Bernhardt out front, David Zaleski there in second. Jay Lowe, Howard Livingston third. 143 on the board this time by. As they fight through this one here tonight, Bernhardt leads. David in second. 143 laps on the board here at Iowa. 143 of 200 complete here tonight. We continue to run right here at Iowa Motor Speedway. David Bernhardt and David out. Bernhardt and David Zaleski right there behind him. That's your front two here at Iowa Motor Speedway. Bernhardt, David, your top two. 145 on the board here as they fight through this time by down the front straightaway. It should be 65 to go. Or excuse me, 56 to go, almost 55 to go here at Iowa Motor Speedway for Bernhardt out in front. Zaleski there in second, Lowe in third, Livingston in fourth, and actually Lowe to pit road once again. The back on pit road, another round of stops. Here comes Lowe to pit road right here, and down pit road he will come. Bernhardt continuing to lead right now. Bernhardt continuing to lead at the moment as they run. What is going to be 146 laps complete in this one here tonight, and you see your race leader out there turning some good laps here tonight as we continue to run here at Iowa Motor Speedway. Down the back straightaway once again. And that U.S. IndyCar League, U.S. Air Force machine. Doing a great job at number 37 out in front, pulling away right now. It's been a pretty, I have to say, it's been a pretty smooth race all night long. We've had one or two yellows here for some cars getting in the wall, but that's Bernhardt in the 37. Continuing to lead here, looking for the win here tonight from Iowa Motor Speedway. Coming up to 50 laps to go here at Iowa for the U.S. IndyCar League, brought to you by stickquik.com. As always. And car to pit road. Livingston to pit road here. Coming to pit road. 50 laps to go. Alrighty, 50 to go here. Bernhardt out front. Livingston to pit road here. What may be one of his final stops of the night is Howard Livingston on pit road. 4 fresh tires on that number 13 machine of Howard Livingston right now. 4 fresh tires and fuel. He'll rocket back off the racetrack and rejoin the racing surface. Livingston in the 13 machine back on the racetrack right now. Howard Livingston back on the racetrack in that number 5. Bernhardt leads. Craig there in second. Lowe to third. Right now as they run, they have not stopped. Bernhardt, Craig, and Lowe have not made their final stops as of yet. One car high on the racetrack there, but he'll hang on to it. It's going to be Lowe, David Zaleski right there behind him. Great battle between those two at the moment. 155 on the board. 155 of 200 complete here tonight. Bernhardt leads. 155 laps complete here at Iowa. One of 56 is time by. Craig out in front. Bernhardt in second. 156 laps on the board. $156 laps at 200 laps complete here tonight. Craig out front, Bernhardt in second. Bernhardt, they're in P2. Lowe in third, David Zaleski in fourth. Howard Livingston in fifth. Right now 157 right now on the board. Craig still out front. Craig still needing to come in for his final stop. He has not stopped as of yet, as we're coming closer and closer to 40 laps to go here tonight at Iowa. And we'll take a look as they come off turn 2. Craig down the back straightaway on the top lane. We'll let another car by here. 159 to 200 complete. $159 of 200 on the board here tonight. The 159 of 200 complete here off of turn number 4. Craig and Bernhardt out front. 160 this time by. That should give them 40 laps to go here at Iowa. Craig and Bernhardt still leads here in the US IndyCar League, stickquik.com. League right now as we continue to run. Bernhardt out in front, out in second. Craig with the race lead. Now when Craig comes to pit road, it should give it back to Bernhardt. He'll have Lowe behind him. David Zaleski right there as well in third. $162 at 200 laps complete here tonight. $163 of 200 left, coming to 30 laps to go. Laps to go here tonight from Iowa, or 35 this time by. You're taking a look at David right there in that fourth position, right behind Lowe, and Graham Bunban has exited out of this race here tonight. Not going to be a good points night for Graham. 165 on the board. Craig out in front. 165 of 200 laps complete. And car to pit road. That's going to be Craig coming down on pit road for fresh tires and fuel. Lap 165 in the lead. Back over to Bernhardt. Bernhardt back out front. 166 on the board. Lowe to second. David to third. That's the top three right now. 167 laps complete. Bernhardt right there in the lead. Lowe to second. $167 of 200 laps complete here tonight. 168 on the board this time by. And right now, Bernhardt leads. Lowe in second. Should be roughly 30 laps to go this time by. Bernhardt out in front. Lowe in P2. 1 and 2 right now, separated by 7 seconds right now. Bernhardt well on his way to victory here tonight. And just keep the car under him for the next 30 laps here. Howard Livingston, Todd, Craig, and Mike West back there in 7th. 30 laps to go. That's what'll be on the board this time by. Should be 30 laps to go. 171. 200 laps complete here tonight. Right there, Bernhardt doing a good job just running his own race. Right here in that number 37 machine. Coming to 20 to go next time by. And Bernhardt just doing a great job in the 37, running his own race, keeping it under him here for the time being. And with 73 laps to go, or excuse me, 173 on the board here. And what should be 28 laps to go at Iowa, well on his way to victory in round number 4. Nobody really close to one another on the racetrack right now. Multiple cars, 1 lap down. 175 on the board this time by Craig, Mike West, Dan, Will Stearns, Jeff Murray back here. Taking a look at Jeff on pit road. So Murray on pit road, but Bernhardt leading into the closing stages of this one at Iowa Motor Speedway. 175 laps complete here tonight as we're coming down to it. With Bernhardt, Lowe, Zaleski, Livingston, Todd, Craig, Mike West. That's your top 7 at the moment. $177 laps this time by goes on the board. Bernhardt out in front of this one at Iowa. Lowe in second, David in third. That's your top 3 as they run right now. That's your top 3, 178 laps complete. Howard Livingston in 4th, Todd in 5th. 179 on the board. $179 of 200 complete. Bernhardt right there in that 37, leading this one right in front of Lowe and David. David Zaleski, Howard Livingston, Todd, everybody right there together. Bernhardt out in front though. 180 laps complete of the 200 scheduled for tonight. $180 of 200 complete. Bernhardt out in front, coming to 20 laps to go this time by. Bernhardt with a 9-second lead over Lowe and David Zaleski. Howard Livingston back here in 4th. Craig in 5th. Everybody kind of just working their way around some lap traffic right here. No real battles on the racetrack at the moment. You're right now looking at Todd with top on board with Todd right quick as we continue to run here. Again, with just 19 laps to go from Iowa Raceway. 19 to go on board with Todd. Craig up in front of him in 5th. 4th is Howard Livingston. 17 to go this time by. 17 laps to go, and you see him single file at the moment. The revs coming up on that machine. You see them never really leaving 5th gear, and they've been that way all night long. These cars revving out like they do, and I mean, what concentration it takes to do something like this lap after lap in these Indy cars at a place like Iowa. Lap after lap, just on the red limiter, keeping it rolling. 7 lead changes over the night. Not too many cautions here, as it's mostly been a green flag runs. With 15 to go this time by, Bernhardt just cruising along. With 15 laps to go in that U.S. Air Force machine. Looking at a win here, and just 14 laps from Iowa for Bernhardt. Lowe in 2nd, not close enough to do anything. David in 3rd, And that is the way they run right now. Howard Livingston back there in 4th. Craig in 5th. Mike West in 6th. 13 to go this time by. Here from Iowa Raceway. 13 laps to go. Everybody hanging on right now. With just 13 to go. The 13 laps to go here from Iowa here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of stickquik.com US IndyCar Series with just 12 laps to go. Bernhardt leads over Lowe, David, and Howard Livingston. That's your top 4 with 11 laps to go. So Bernhardt out in front, 11 laps to go here. 10 to go this time by. Alright, as we continue to run Bernhardt, Lowe, David, Howard Livingston, that's your top 4 as they run 8 to go this time by. Eight laps to go. Bernhardt leads. Lowe in 2nd. 7 to go this time by. Bernhardt holding on, looking at his win here tonight at Iowa, and just 7 laps from now. What has been a fast-paced race all night long. Slowed down a couple of times for yellows here, but overall a great race here in the US IndyCar League tonight. 6 laps to go. Bernhardt continuing to lead in a gap of 5.4 seconds over Lowe and David Zaleski right there in 3rd with 5 to go this time by. Five laps to go from Iowa. 4 to go at the stripe of Bernhardt out in front. A little lap traffic right there underneath of him. Oh, how this race changed throughout the night. Your fastest qualifier, Mr. Graham Bunban, he started out front, had a problem, had to go back in, and this race has just been insanity all night long. Looking at Lowe right here in 2nd, David Zaleski there in 3rd, but all those cars putting a pretty smooth night together with pit stops and whatnot, strategy not getting in the way. But Bernhardt with 3 laps to go here at Iowa, well on his way if he can just keep the car under him as he's got lap traffic to his outside for 2 more laps here. He'll come away with the race win at Iowa Raceway. Bernhardt out of turn number 2, coming down the back straightaway. He'll see the white flag this time by. Give it 1 lap to go for Bernhardt out in front in the stickquik.com US IndyCar Series. He's got a 3-second lead, and Bernhardt to the bottom. He'll draw alongside a lap car here, but he'll keep it straight out of turn number 4. Give it to Bernhardt here tonight at Iowa. Congratulations. Bernhardt gets it done here tonight in round number 4. Congratulations to Bernhardt, leading 86 laps here tonight. Congratulations, Bernhardt, on the win. And let's get somebody down here to talk to him here. What a night it was. Jonathan Bernhardt getting it done. Hey, Jonathan, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, yep, got you loud and clear, bud.
Alrighty, man. Well, you had 86 laps here tonight on your way to victory here in round number 4 at Iowa Motor Speedway tonight, buddy.
Yeah, man, that was tough. That was a lot of fun, but sorry, I got people talking in my ear. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Real hard. Good, clean racing with the top guys in the league here: Howard, Jason, Dave Zaleski. Unfortunately, Graham had a little bit of an incident, but I was happy we could pull it off here for the U.S. Air Force.
Well, you did a great job there in that U.S. Air Force paint job, man. Getting the win here in round number 4. And once everything started to kind of single file out and everything, not many yellows, and it really became a track position type of race.
Yeah, it was getting tighter, but at the same time, I felt like I could get the car to rotate pretty good. So I was just biding my time, and with the dirty air in this car, it was a lot of fun. It was like racing on a super speedway, just trying to time everything just right, and was able to make up a couple spots in the pits with caution and on a green flag stop. So I'm real happy with my performance there. But it was a lot of fun. I'm so excited. Great Christmas present.
What a way to do it, man. And I'll tell you what, going into 2021, what a way to kind of get everything ready to go here with a win here. Hopefully come back and do it next week.
I don't know. This is a great league to run with. Put in a lot of hard work on the new tire we've got here, and I'm glad it finally finished the race and saw a good result. So, thank you.
I'll tell you what, man, you're going to have to, on a side note, we're going to have to get together and play some War Thunder at some point, buddy.
Maybe. This takes up way too much time.
Go fly some P-51 Mustangs or something.
I like the A10 Warhog myself.
I know, right? Alrighty, man. Well, I'll get with you here sometime this week. Maybe we can hook up and play a little bit, but good win here tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy. Congratulations, Jonathan Bernhardt, with the win here tonight. What a night it has been. And let's grab P2. Mr. Lowe here coming home second. Let's see if we can get him down here. And there he is. Hey, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Nope. We don't got him, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get him again. Give him just a minute here. We'll go with David here in third. Hey, David, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, coming home third here tonight, buddy. Pretty good run for you tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Pit stops were a little difficult for me, and turned into a fuel mileage deal at the end. There, I ran out on coming into the checkered flag.
Nevertheless, holding on for a top 3. It was a weird race overall.
Yeah, something was up with the cautions. I don't know why they weren't being thrown like they should have been. I don't know if it was an iRacing glitch or what the deal was.
Yeah, but hey, things like that happen. You have to go by iRacing's rules sometimes.
Yeah, we powered through it, and we'll move on to the next one,
And 4, buddy. Well, again, congratulations. Good top 3 finish here tonight at the Iowa Motor Speedway, buddy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And like to thank our sponsor, Stickquik, and Colt all as well with their family and friends, and wishing a speedy recovery.
In 4, man. I do agree with you on that one, buddy. Yeah, it's a tough situation all the way around.
Yes, sir, it is. There ain't nothing good that comes of that, especially in the holidays.
No, man, there's not, man. All you can do is just hope for the best, and that's all you can really do. But I tell you what, man, good run here tonight. 3rd place, David. Congratulations. And you can have all your snow back now, buddy. I mean, just you want to come get all the snow and take it back to New York with you?
No, I think I'll pass on that. We finally kind of got most of ours melted off. But, I just assume spring hit.
10-4, buddy. Well, we'll see you next week at Pocono, I believe.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Matt.
All right, see you then, man. All right, let's get Mr. Lowe down here. We'll try Lowe one more time. Hey, buddy, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy? Nope. Not working. So that's going to be it for the night show, folks. Here at Iowa. Great run here for the U.S. IndyCar League. Brought to you by stickquik. Until next time, everyone, stay safe. Have a great night